Good evening, this is Jack Hanna reporting for the Blairsville Bobcats here. We're getting ready to go. Blairsville Bobcats versus United Lions on a rather warm Friday evening in the late days of September, 21st to be precise. Temperature about 70 degrees on this Friday night. No wind to speak of. If there is, it's traveling from the northwest about 3-4 miles an hour. And great night for football here in late September. Video crews here from Video Memories out of Indiana taping the game, as well as video crews from the United Lions, and yours truly with WLCY Radio out of Blairsville. Captains for the Blairsville Bobcats on this Friday night, number 85, Mike Jamison, number 70, Billy Lenhart, and Brian Fair and others. Blairsville has just won the toss. They will receive at the west end of the football field, and United will be kicking off. Both teams huddle up for the pregame psych job, I guess you'd call it. Coaches for today's game for United. The head coach is George Busavicki. Busavicki, got that name messed up already. And the head coach for the Blairsville Bobcats, of course, is Abditori. Blairsville special team moves out onto the field. We're just getting set to go here at Blairsville Stadium in Blairsville, Pennsylvania.
It's tough when you have absolutely nothing to work with.
And we're getting set here for kickoff. Aaron Skirball deep for the Blairsville Bobcats. John Avanko and Rob Graves also in there for the Blairsville special teams. United taking its time before we get this game underway. Dusty Jaworski, the quarterback for the United Lions, will be kicking off from the 40 as we're just underway, or just getting ready to go underway here at Blairsville Stadium. United getting ready to kick off now. Jaworski takes his cuts. And we're just about underway. Jaworski in motion. And the kickoff. This football game is underway. It's caught by number 31, taken out to about the 37-yard line. Kickoff was returned by number 31, Mark Swanson, for a gain of about 15 yards on the kickoff. And they will have it first and 10 on about the 38-39-yard line. And that's where the Blairsville Bobcats will start this game off against the United Lions. Blairsville with a single back formation on this Friday night. Joel Bowers takes the snap. He drops back about 6 yards, and he's hit from behind. He's hit from behind. There's a fumble on it, and it looks as if United has recovered. 86. United recovers. Number 86 for the United Lions on the recovery. That is Wes Palmer, defensive end for the United Lions, recovering on that. Also credit a sack for United. United now takes the ball over first and 10 from the 38-yard line with 11:35 to play. First turnover, Joel Bowers dropping back to pass. Got blindsided sort of from the behind, and it was picked up by number 86, Wes Palmer. Here come the United Lions with great field position. Quarterback for the United Lions is Dusty Jaworski. Man in motion, offsides on United. Someone jumped on the United front line. From this vantage point, I can't see exactly who it was. 5-yard penalty against the Bobcats for that encroachment or offsides penalty, and it will be 1st and 15 for the United Lions. United all set to go. They're all set to go, I guess. 1st and 15 for United. Worski fakes a handoff. He rolls to the right. Looking for an open man. He looks, he cooks, he fires. There's nobody there. Thrown out of bounds, 20-yard line, intended for number 86, Wes Palmer. 2nd and 15, United. 10:59 to go in this first period. Aaron Skirball on the coverage on that last play. Pass incomplete. Will be 2nd and 15. United lining up once again, this time double back formation with flanker on the right side. Worski hands off, goes nowhere. Blairsville defense stymies them. No gain on the play. Be 3rd down and 15. Cornetto with the run on that one. Stop was made there by Hauser and Swanson, J.W. Hauser and Mark Swanson making the stop on that play. Now it's 3rd and 16 now. United lining up, 10:25 to play. Worski with 2 backs, set to go. Drops back. No, he did hand it off. The handoff is to number 21. Number 21 for the United Lions. That's Joe Cornetto. And he gained about 7 yards on that. That'll make it 4th down and 9. A little bit over 10 minutes to play here in this first period. United looks as if it's bringing in its punting crew, but they might go for it here. 4th down and 9 at approximately the Blairsville 33-yard line, and they are going for it on 4th down and 9. Dusty Worski quarterbacking the United Lions. Fades back to pass, looks, he throws it up the middle, and it is incomplete. Blairsville takes it over on downs. 1st and 10 on the 36-yard line, approximately at 34 of their own 34-yard line. And they'll move the sticks out. 1st and 10 Blairsville with 9:34 to play. Blairsville gets set for its 2nd drive of the game as the first one, as you will recall, ended on the first play from scrimmage as Joel Bowers was sacked and coughed up the ball. It was picked up by Wes Palmer. I don't know whether that was a busted play or what that was. Joel Bowers ran it up the middle for about a yard and he fumbled it again. United has recovered the ball again. 2 plays, 2 turnovers, and it's United's ball 1st and 10 on the 35-yard line of the Blairsville Bobcats. A chain gang moving the sticks back again. United gets the ball 1st and 10 on the 35. Joel Bowers having a little bit of fumble fingers difficulty this evening. United getting the ball back once again. Dusty Jaworski, number 17 for the United Lions. Calling the signals. He drops back. He hands it off number 21. And number 21, that is Joe Cornetto. He gained about a yard or so. And now we'll make it 2nd down and 6. No, 4 yards. I'm sorry. Like I said, vantage point a little bit difficult here. 2nd and 8, the officials are saying now. So it's 8:53 to play. Cornetto so far on the day, 3 carries for 8 yards. Thanks to Rick Weaver from the Indiana Gazette providing us with some statistical info here. Jaworski on 2nd and 8. Man in motion. And it's a pitch out to number 21, Joe Cornetto. Cornetto going out on the right side. He's hit for a loss of maybe a yard, maybe 2. And it'll be 3rd down and either 9 or 10, depending on where the officials spot it. And they're saying that he gained a yard. Didn't look like it from here, but looked like he gained a yard there. And the clock rolling, 3rd down and 7. And the United Lions are lining up on 3rd and 7.
Jaworski 0 for 2 passing.
Jaworski 0 for 2 on the day so far, throwing the ball. And he's dropping back for his third attempt of the game. He throws a screen out to number 85, I believe, and it's hit for a big loss, maybe 6-7 yards. The receiver on that was, I believe, number 83 for the United Lions, Bill Marcus, and on the end eligible, and it'll be 4th and 13 with 7:25 or so to play. United has the ball 4th and 13 at the 42-yard line. And they're going for it on 4th and 13. No, I'm sorry, they're punting. I'm sorry. And on 4th and 13, United will be punting. Good pitch back, and the kick is down, and it's received at the 5-yard line approximately by Aaron Skirball. He's dropped at about the 8, and I can't see who the tackle was made by, but Aaron Skirball gets about 5 yards on the return, and Blairsville will take over 1st and 10 from the 8-yard line. This is Jack Hanna reporting from Blairsville Stadium.
That was a beautiful play they ran there. Who made this field for Blairsville, Matt?
Something, didn't I? Missed something.
And we're back here, United driving. They are now on approximately 17-yard line. And stop for a loss is number... Can't read the number on that. What do you know? Skirball and Hauser in on the tackle. Second down and 12 for United. About the 19.5-yard line. 2:50 to play in the first period. No score. Jaworski having some trouble with an official or something or other. Has three backs in the backfield. Jaworski hands it off number 21. And Joe Cornetto stopped by J.W. Hauser. That is a gain of about 7 on the play. Third down and 5. And now United third and 4, or 9 it says. So third down and 9 at about the Blairsville 16. Jaworski taking his time to get up to the line. Dusty Jaworski calling the signals. Takes a snap, turns around, goes up the middle on a bootleg, and a stop for a gain of maybe a yard. It'll be 4th and 8. Brian Farah making the tackle on Dusty Jaworski. He tried one right up the middle on a nice little spin move there, but it didn't work. 4th down and 8 for the United Lions. Man seems a little bit fired up for this game. Timeout is called by United with 1:15 to play in the first period. And when play resumes, they'll have it 4th and 8 on the 15-yard line. Jesse Jaworski gonna try a 32-yard field goal here. Snap is down, Jaworski moves, he hits the ball, and it's gonna be short. It's short by about 1.5 feet, no good. Blairsville will take over the ball, 1st and 10 on the 20 with 1:09 to go here in the first period of action. Blairsville nothing, United nothing. So far on the day, or on the evening rather, Joe Cornetto, 6 carries for 43 yards. And thanks once again to Rick Weaver, our stat master from the Indiana Gazette, providing us with that information. Blairsville taking over, 1st and 10 on the 20. Joel Bowers setting up the lines. And takes a snap, and the handoff goes to number 20. Well, it's Aaron Skirball. I can't remember the number offhand, but it's Aaron Skirball who took the ball, number 24, and gained about a yard on that. 2nd and 10 is the official report, but he gained about a yard on that. Blairsville with the ball about the 21-yard line. Clock running down. This next play should be the final one of the first period. Skirball barking out the signals again on 2nd and 10. And offsides by United, number... Oh, he looks dejected down there. What's his number? The play is on number 63, Jim Codman, who is left tackle defensive end for United. And that'll move the ball up 5 yards and make it 2nd and 5. Blairsville on the 25-yard line. Blairsville will have the ball 2nd and 5. And this should be the final play of the first period. Bowers lines it up. And he's rolling out to the right side. He's got a lane there, and he's got the 1st down and then some, but Bowers is hit by United, knocked out of bounds by number 12. And he was knocked down by Brad Lear, who was supposed to be the starting quarterback tonight, but didn't work out that way. Blairsville with a first down, 5 seconds, and the gain is 10 yards. Now it'll move Blairsville up to the Blairsville 35-yard line with 5 seconds to go here in this first period. Bowers with a really nice keeper on there. First and 10, Blairsville. Bowers takes a snap, he drops back, he rolls to the right, he throws it, it's incomplete. 1 second left in the first period. It was intended for Rob Graves. Second down and 10 again for the Blairsville Bobcats. 1 second to go here in the first period. Last week, Blairsville went down at the hands of the Purchase Line Red Dragons. Final score in a rain-shortened, lightning-shortened game was 32-8. Bowers from second and 10 at the 35. And it's a pitch play out to Aaron Skirball. Skirball out to the 35, 40, 45-yard line. And they're going to have to bring out the wrecking crew and see if we've got a first down or not. But it's definitely the end of the first period. At the end of one, the score is Blairsville nothing, United nothing.
And that's the end of the first quarter.
So far, both teams moving the ball downfield pretty well, but nobody hitting pay dirt yet. At the end of one, we are scoreless. Bringing out the chain gang and the band playing Eye of the Tigers. We give our second period of action here. And here we go with second quarter action. Joel Bowers back in it at the Blairsville, at their own 45. Takes a snap, goes straight up the middle with it himself. He's got the first down on the keeper as we start the second quarter of action. Blairsville first and 10 from about the 46-yard line, let's call it. Gain of 1 on the play.
And their black jerseys on this blue screen. There's just no way.
Blairsville sticking with the run, not doing too well at the pass tonight. Bowers calls signal, snap, pitch out to number 81, I believe, and he gains about a yard. Mark Swanson on the carry there, number 31, I'm sorry. Gains about a yard, and that'll make it second and 9. Blairsville. Stop was made by Marcus on the stop there. Be second and 9.
Finally getting the chair.
And Joel Bowers, second and 9. And with 11:07 to go, we have timeout of some sort, I believe, official timeout. Official timeout for an equipment check. And we're resuming action. Bowers drops back to throw. He's looking. He fires it long, and it's incomplete. Intended for number 86, Rob Graves. It was incomplete. And Dusty Orski on the coverage on that one. It'll be third and 9, Blairsville. Bowers so far on the day 0 for 2 passing. He's also coughed the ball up twice, both times deep within Blairsville territory. However, United just as ineffective on the offense so far today, and we're scoreless. Bowers on third and 9. Hands off up the middle. No, he took it himself, and up the middle he goes. On the right-hand side, it's a gain of about 8 yards. They got closer to 11, and that's a first down Blairsville as he steps out of bounds. Twinkle toes Bowers at about the 40-yard line. First and 10, Blairsville. Blairsville gets a first down just inside the United 40, and they are now in United territory for the first time on this Friday evening. Jack Hanna providing all the play-by-play for you. 10:50 to go in the second period. Bowers looks over the line. Has two backs in the backfield. And the handoff goes to number 21, Mark Swanson. Swanson up the left-hand side, gained about a yard or so. And stop was made by number 53, Rich Hickson of the United Lions. And it will be second down and 9.
Swanson, 6 carries, 8 yards.
Mark Swanson so far on the day, 6 carries for 8 yards. Bowers once again looks over the line. Takes a snap on 2nd and 9. Pitch goes to Aaron Skirball. Flag on the play. Skirball runs up the right side. Gain maybe a yard. There's a flag on the play. And number 86, Rob Graves, seems to have moved off the line. And that should be a 5-yard penalty against the Bobcats. And the refs are going to step off some yardage. Going to be a 5-yard penalty against Blairsville. Rob Graves stepped out offside. And I'll make it 2nd and 14 for the Blairsville Bobcats. .05 to go in the second period. We're scoreless here at Blairsville Stadium. And now from 2nd and 14, the Bobcats going at it again here. Bowers looking over the line. Graves a couple yards back in the line of scrimmage this time. Bowers drops back, and he hands it up the middle to Aaron Skirball. Skirball getting about 9 yards on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and roughly 4. About a 9 or 10 yard gain. Stop made by Lear. Brad Lear, number 12. And that'll make it 3rd and 4, an 11-yard gain there, so the officials say. 3rd down and 4 on the the United 33. That's a nice run there by Aaron Skirball. Best run he's had so far in this game. 4 carries so far for 33 yards, and Aaron Skirball. Bowers. He's in trouble, and he's hit from all sides, really. About a maybe loss of a yard, I guess. Aaron Skirball's best moment so far this season is 2 weeks ago. Ran a kickoff 89 yards for a touchdown up against Portage. They went on to win that game by a final score and a squeaker of 20-19. Skirball definitely making a difference on that Friday evening. Right now we've got a 4th and 4 situation, 8:48 to go in the second period, and Bowers will be punting away. And there is no one deep for United to receive it, so I guess they're just going to let it roll. Bowers takes a high snap, and he punts it away, and he's doing a coffin corner punt, and it will be out at about the 2-yard line. And they're calling it a touchback. It looked from here as if it were out at the 2, but guess it's a touchback, folks. Oh, wait a minute. What are they doing here? I guess, yeah, it's a touchback as it was stand. There's a flag down just beyond the Blairsville Bobcats. Looks like they'll be kicking it over again.
Good to get another chance.
On second thought, maybe not here. There's stepping off some yardage. Must have been roughing the kicker or something, because we've got a first down Blairsville at the 20-yard line. Personal foul up against United with 8:31 to go in the half. Bobcats will have it 1st and 10 at about the 19-yard line. First 15-yard penalty. Blairsville gets the ball 1st and 10 on the 21. Bowers calling the signals. And he drops back, and the handoff is to number 31, Mark Swanson, and he's in for a 19-yard gain approximately. Maybe a little bit more than that. There's a lot of people up around there, but we've got a first down definitely. Ryan on the stop on that play. But it's a first and goal, Blairsville, at about the 3-yard line for the Blairsville Bobcats as they clear everything away, and Blairsville moves down the field. They're within the 20 for the first time today. Bowers calls the snap, and it is Swanson in for the touchdown. Blairsville Bobcats score the deep 6. Mark Swanson in for a 3-yard gain and a touchdown. 8:11 to play, and it's 6-0 Blairsville. Bobcats score their first points in 2 weeks. 6-0 Blairsville. No, scratch that. They did score last week. My mistake. Bowers the extra point. It is up, and it is good, and it is 7-0 Blairsville. Blairsville Bobcats on a 3-yard run by Mark Swanson take a lead 7-0 with 8:11 to go in the first period. Blairsville held the ball for 4 minutes and 58 seconds on that drive. And we're getting ready to kick off. Mark Swanson once again, 3-yard run. That's the only score so far. And Blairsville leads 7-0. The Greensburg Trib had United favored in this game. And Bowers with the kickoff from the 40. It's Scribber, but a line drive, and it goes over the head. And it will be a touchback. And receiver on that, number 26, I believe. Ron Stutzman for United couldn't get a handle on the ball. Apparently didn't touch it, though, because it's a touchback. 1st and 10 for United. And we have a score report in from Major League Baseball. Pirates and Cards are scoreless after 2 innings. Jaworski taking a pitch, hands it off to number 21, Joe Cornetto, who gains about 4 yards on the play. Actually about 5.5, and it'll be 2nd and 4 for United. They're calling it 2nd and 5. Joe Cornetto having a decent day on the ground today for United. 2nd and 5, 7:40 to go in the second period. Jack Hanna here with all the action for you. And Jaworski hands it off again. This time it's to Lichtenfeldt. No, that's not right. Yeah, it is. Charles Lichtenfeldt. There's a pair of Lichtenfeldts in the United front line, and I got the wrong one. It was Charles Lichtenfeldt on the carry there. Gained about 4, 3rd down and 1. And United with 3rd and 1. Dusty Jaworski takes a snap and hands it off. It's Cornetto. Cornetto up for about a gain of 3. That'll be a 1st down for the United Lions. Mike Jamison on the stop on that one.
Well, at least we got 10 yards. They're going off. I'm going off.
And United has the ball 1st and 10 with 6:43 to play. Dusty Jaworski, should know that name. I've been saying it all day so far. Jaworski gets him set. He takes the snap. He hands it off to Cornetto again. Cornetto stopped for a gain of about 3 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and 7. Yeah, 2nd and 7. Jaworski handing it off to Cornetto quite a bit. And the Lions line up again with 6 minutes to go. 2nd and 7 once again from the 37-yard line, we'll say. And the handoff is to Cornetto once again. He gained about 5 on that one, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. Stop made by Swanson and Bowers. Gain of, they say, 6, so we'll say 3rd and 1. And it's kind of a long one on that, so it'll be 3rd and 1 from the 43. Jaworski takes the snap. He hands it off again to Cornetto. Cornetto with the first down, cross Blairsville's mid-stripe into Blairsville territory. Stop made by Joel Bowers, and it's 1st and 10 United at about the 48 of the Blairsville Bobcats.
We are. And so am I.
Blairsville leads at 7-0.
9 carries, 69 yards for Cornetto.
Cornetto so far 9 carries for 69 yards. And Jaworski drops back. He's looking to throw this time, and he's hit from behind. A sack of 6 yards made by Mike Jamison, the senior defensive end and tight end for the Blairsville Bobcats. That's a 7-yard loss. And that'll make it 2nd and 17 from about the United 44. That was an excellent sack by Mike Jamison. Blindsided him, didn't know what hit him. 4:25 to play in this first half. Jaworski on 2nd and 7 should be throwing. And the handoff goes to Joe Cornetto, who gets about 2, 3, 4 yards maybe. Now they're saying 3. Stopped by Mark Swanson on that play. 3rd and 14. 3rd and 14, you got to be thinking that they'll be throwing on 3rd and 14. Then again, Cornetto so far, 10 carries, 72 yards. Might hand it off to him. He's been having a great day on the ground so far. Should have over 100 by the time that this contest is over. Jaworski calls signals. He drops back to throw on 3rd and 14. He throws it up the line, and it is incomplete. And the nearest man to it was number 86, Wes Palmer. Closest man to that one. And that'll make it 4th and 14. 3:28 to go here in the first half. Blairsville leads at 7-0. Skirball is deep on the punt coverage. And the punt is a short one. And they'll be fielded by the Skirball. Well, it won't be fielded by Aaron Skirball. They're going to let it drop and roll. And it's down and dead at about the 19-yard line. Blairsville will take care of it. Take possession, that is. 1st and 10 on the 18-yard line.
35-yard kick. He's 75-yard average.
And Bowers calling the signals again from the 18-yard line. Bowers hands it off up the middle, and that is Mark Swanson. And he gets a first down and then some. That's about a 15-yard gainer straight up the gut. First down and 10. They're saying 17, and that's a first down for the Blairsville Bobcats. With 2:53 to play, Blairsville moving the sticks. And a 2-minute drill with 3 minutes to go, I guess. And the clock is rolling with 2:53 to play. Blairsville with the ball, first and 10 on the 35-yard line. Or thereabouts. Bowers, and it's a pitch out to Aaron Skirball. Skirball gets a yard, goes some more. Knocked out of bounds by a field of Lion Blue at about the 40-yard line. Give him 5 on that one. It'll be 2nd and 5. Second and 5 now for Blairsville at the 40-yard line.
Skirball, 5 carries, 38 yards.
Skirball having 5 carries on the day so far for 38 yards total rushing. Not having as good a day as Joe Cornetto, but getting there. Bowers drops back. He's hit from behind, and it's a fumble. It's picked up by the United Lions at the 30-yard line with 1:51 to play. That is a fumble. There was no forward motion on the arm of Joel Bowers, and that will be a first down, United Lions. Wes Palmer hit him from behind, and Bowers coughs up the football for the 3rd time in this football game. .151 to play here in the first half. United has the ball again. Joel Bowers responsible for all 3 Blairsville Bobcat turnovers thus far in this football game. Jaworski on a keeper, gains about a yard or so. Wes Palmer just hit Joel Bowers from behind, made him cough up the football. We have a timeout again on United with 1:31 to play, 2nd and 6. And that'll give us time to thank Video Memories for all of the video equipment and the cameras that are up top of me here up in the press box and the microphone and everything else. And Video Memories and Joe and Marianne Source just doing a fine job as always. .131 to play here in the first half. United with the ball, 2nd and 6 at about the, I'd say, 26-yard line. Little conference going out there in the field. And United's in a huddle. Now they're coming out of it. 2nd and 6 once again with 1:31 to play in the first half. Blairsville leads at 7-0. Jaworski gets his line set, takes a snap, drops back, rolls off to the right, looking for an open man, and there was no coverage, and it's caught at the 10-yard line by, it's incomplete. They called it incomplete. Pass is intended for Lichtenfeld. The ref calls it incomplete. I still don't know what's going on down there. Did they fumble? What happened? Blairsville must, Rob Graves, I'm told, made a fumble recovery. I didn't see it. Blairsville has the ball, 1st and 10. And the handoff is to Mark Swanson, gains about a yard. I honestly did not see that play. Rob Graves apparently knocked it loose from Charles Lichtenfels. I didn't see it. No one up here saw it, apparently. But somehow Blairsville's got the football with 45 seconds to play. Second down and 7 now. Blairsville with the ball, 38 yards, right, 37 seconds to go in this first half. Jack Hanna totally befuddled here at Blairsville Stadium. I have no idea what happened with that play. And the handoff goes to Swanson again. He's up the middle. He's got a first down, I believe. No? A little bit short. Jaworski and Lichtenfeld's on the stop on that one. We've got third down and about 2. And that's the end of the first half here at Blairsville Stadium. Our score at the end of 24 minutes of play, the Blairsville Bobcats 7, the United Lions 0. Jaworski. This is Jack Hanna back with you. Had to take a little break for a little while, but we're back here at Blairsville Stadium, and Blairsville has the ball first and 10 with 9:52 left in the third period. How you doing out there? Let's see. United has just turned the ball over on downs. Blairsville taking it first and 10 at about the about the 36-yard line.
36 yards.
And Joel Bowers calling the signals for Blairsville. Brad Lear is now in as quarterback of the United Lions. The handoff is to Aaron Skirball. Gained about 3 yards on that play, and that'll make it 2nd down and 7 for the Blairsville Bobcats. Second down and about 6.5 for the Blairsville Bobcats. And Blairsville comes out of the huddle. And they got 2 in the backfield and 2 wide receivers. Well, one's a flanker, I guess you'd call him. Bowers hands off to number 24, Aaron Skirball, who gets a 1st down. And there's a fumble on the play, and it is... looks like it was recovered by Blairsville. No official report on it yet. And it is Blairsville's football. Skirball picks up the 1st down. Brian Farrow recovered the fumble for a few more yards. The gain on the run was 10, and the fumble moves it up to about the 44-yard line. No, I'm sorry, about the 47 of the United Lions. Joe Bowers calling the signals. Has 2 in the backfield, a flanker on the left side, and the handoff goes to Aaron Skirball. Skirball at the 40, and he's down at about the 35-yard line. That's a 1st down for the Blairsville Bobcats, and that's a gain of 13 more yards for Aaron Skirball. And that'll make it 1st down and 10 for the Blairsville Bobcats at the 35-yard line. Clock moving again with 8:15 to play in this 3rd period. Bowers pitches it off, and it's to Aaron Skirball once again. Skirball 35, and he's down about the 32. Officials blew a whistle a little bit early, but no flags on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and about 7 at the 32 of the United Lions.
Gain 3, 2nd down.
Gain of about 3 there for Skirball on a nice little run on the right-hand side. And there are 3 wideouts. Looks like a run-and-shoot offense on that play. He throws to the right side, and it is caught and dropped by Mike Jamison. Had it in his hands right in the old breadbasket, but couldn't make the reception on that one. That'll make it 3rd down and 7.
Bowers 0 for 3 pass.
Bowers so far in the day, a late night, but he's 0 for 3 on the pass so far tonight. We got 3rd down and 7 for the Bobcats. They come out of the huddle. Bowers calling the signals. Another 4 wide receivers set up, and the handoff goes to Mark Swanson. I was going to say Mark Williams. It looks like he has the 1st down. He hit the marker on his way out of bounds on the left side. Cornetto, Joe Cornetto making the tackle, and that is a 1st down Blairsville Bobcats. 8 yards on the carry for a 1st down at about the 24-yard line of United.
1st and 10 at 24.
On 1st and 10 from the 24. Another 3 wide receivers all set out to the right. The hand up goes to Skirball. Skirball up the middle. It's Mark Swanson for a touchdown. A 24-yard gain for Mark Swanson, and the Blairsville Bobcats have taken a 14-0 lead. They got 13-0, folks. Getting ahead of myself. 13-0 Blairsville. Mark Swanson, 24 yards straight up the left. And it's a touchdown for Blairsville. 13-0 with 7:37 to play. Bowers to try the conversion. And it's down. The kick is up, and it is good, and it's 14-0 Blairsville with 7:37 to go in the third period. And in a game that United was favored by most of the newspapers, Blairsville up top 14-0. Time of possession on that drive was 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Bobcats going about 74 yards on 7 plays, I guess. No official stats available at the moment. Joel Bauer set to kick off for Blairsville as they lead 14-0 over the United Lions. And the kick is up and away, and it is picked up by number 24 for the United Lions. That is Jason Smathers. And there's a fumble on the play. Smathers coughs up the football. And United, I guess, has recovered. And that will be 1st and 10 for United out about the... Oh, there's an injury on the play, number 52 for Blairsville. That is Strittmatter. He is limping a little bit, and he's being helped off the field there by a coach and another player. 1st and 10 United with 7:28 to go in the third period. They have the ball on the 31-yard line. And Lear throws it long, and it is almost caught at the 35-yard line. Beautiful defensive play there by Joel Bowers on that. It's an incomplete pass. It's broken up by Rod Graves, and Joe Bowers also in on there. And that would have been a really nice throw down the sideline there. It was almost caught at the 35 of Blairsville, but not quite. And that makes it 2nd and 10. Lear throwing the ball long so far in this second half. Lear drops back. He's going to throw it again. He's got all kinds of time. He throws it. It's a screen pass. It's caught at the 35. He keeps going out. Cornetto out to about the 44-yard line. Gain of 9 on the play. Now make that about 12. It's a first down United at the United 44-yard line. There's a flag on the play, however. And it seems as if it's against United. If crowd reactions any... Yeah, the play is, or the penalty rather, is against United, and they'll bring it back. That's a pretty screen pass, however.
I don't know, wait.
Guess it was an illegal procedure call, so Rich Hickson's nice reception has been called back. It's 2nd and 10. Lear hands off up the middle to Cornetto, who is stopped for no gain, and that will make it 3rd and about 10 or 11. I'd say he lost about a quarter yard on that one. Brad Lear drops back to pass. He has to scramble out of the pocket, and he's knocked out of bounds by number 75, Steve Lang. And that'll make it 4th and about 8. United will be punting the ball away, or at least I think so. Yeah, special teams is in there. They're going to punt it away. Lear looked like he was going to go downfield, was pressured a little bit, had to run it out of bounds. Aaron Skirball is back deep for the Blairsville Bobcats. He'll be taking the punt from believe that is Dusty Jaworski, I'm sorry. And Marcus is the kicker, I'm sorry, and he punts it away, and it's called for fair catch by Skirball at about the 41-yard line. Blairsville gets the ball 1st and 10 on Skirball's fair catch at about the 41-yard line with 6:08 to go here in the 3rd period. And we're 1st and 10. Bowers behind the line. And there's a snap, and he draws back, rolls a little bit to the left. He's throwing it a long way, and he's in. It's incomplete. It's tipped away by number 17, Dusty Jaworski. It was intended for John Avenko, but wasn't there. It was a little bit short and knocked away by Dusty Jaworski on the defensive side for the United Lions. It was an excellent pass, just wasn't there. That'll be 2nd and 10 from the 41 for Blairsville with 6:01 to go here in the 3rd. Bowers has 2 men to the right side. He hands it off. It's up the middle to Mark Swanson. Mark Swanson good for 7 yards on the carry. Mark Swanson up the middle for 7 yards. That'll make it about 3rd and 3 for the Bobcats on their own 49-yard line. Let's say 48 and a half. We're expecting rain here this evening, but so far we haven't seen any so far. And so far it's just been a beautiful night for football. Joe Bowers calling the signals, has 2 men off to the left side, his wide receiver and flanker, has 2 from the backfield. Takes a snap and hands it off to Skirball. Skirball gets past midfield, but not much more. Gained about a yard or so. Stop made by Marcus, Bill Marcus, left end out of United. And that'll make it 4th and 1. Let's call it a long one there. They are about a football lengths beyond the 50-yard line, so they're in United territory for the 3rd time in the game, and it looks as if the Bobcats will be going for it on 4th and 1. Although they might want to try a fake real play and punt it, I don't know. But it's 4th and 1 on the United 49. Bowers calling the signal, and there's a flag thrown down. Delay of game is charged against Blairsville. That'll back it up to 4th and 6. The punting team will have to come on with 4:39 to go in the 3rd quarter. Delay of game called against Blairsville. And we have 4th and 6 now on that delay of game penalty charged against Blairsville. Bowers will be back to punt, and the snap is low, and the punt is a pretty decent one. They got it going, and it's rolling. And it's touched at the 10, and it's almost dropped, and they pick it up at the 10 out to the 15 and about the 18-yard line. And the return was made by I can't tell, but J.W. Hauser made the stop on the play. And the United Lions will be 1st and 10 from their own 18 with 4:23 to play here in the 3rd period. And the Blairsville Bobcats lead at 14-0. Jack Hanna with you, bringing you the action of this Blairsville United game. In a baseball score, we got the Phillies leading the Expos by a score of 2-0. 4:23 to go in the third period. Bauer's now off the field, and he's still up and moving. They haven't sat him down or anything, so he must be okay, thank goodness. And Lear drops back on 1st and 10, hands it off to Cornetto. Joe Cornetto getting a lot of carries tonight. And the stop was made by J.W. Hauser, and dropped him for about half a yard. So I'll make it 2nd down and 11 at the United 18. And Brad Lair, yes, rhymes with Ware, as in Andre Ware. He drops back and he hands off up the middle to Joe Cornetto. Cornetto getting about 7 yards. And the stop was made by Mark Swanson on that and Rob Graves. And that's a gain of about 7.5, 8 yards. And that'll make it 3rd and 2 for the United Lions. United and Blairsville engaging in a ground duel so far in this game. Very few yards on the pass by either side. Brad Lear barks the signals, hands it off once again. I believe that's Cornetto once again. Cornetto getting the 1st down and maybe a little bit more, gain of about 3 on that play, maybe 3.5 or 4. And that'll be a 1st down for the United Lions. Greg Capitosi and Mark Swanson on the tackle on that one. And that'll be a 1st down for the United Lions. .255 to go in this 3rd period. Blairsville leads 14-0. Lear hands it off to Cornetto. Cornetto is stopped for a loss by Greg Capitosi. Loss of at least 3 yards. And that will make it 2nd and about 12.5 or 13. Clock is rolling. Boy, Capitosi read Cornetto's number on that one.
3-yard loss on the tackle by Greg Capitosi.
Another video crew working on the game. Leo Productions is here. Their tape of the game for the United side. Lear hands it off, and it's a reverse on the right-hand side, and he's up the middle, and he's got at least 6 yards. And the handoff on the second one was to Rob Graves made the stop on that. That was a gain of about 8 yards. Charles Lichtenfels making the run on that one. And I believe, have a no, we don't have a Blairsville player down. Looked like it from this vantage point. That was a nice reverse off to the right side there. Gained about 8 yards. That makes it 3rd and 2. Lear hands off. Guess who? Joe Cornetto, 1st down. Up to about the 43-yard line. J.W. Hauser on the stop with 1:34 to play. That's a 1st down United at about the 43-yard line of the United Lions. We have a timeout charge against the Blairsville Bobcats. We're going to take a little break in the action here. Blairsville has, I believe, 2 timeouts remaining here in the 2nd half. And we're back to action now with 1:34 to go in the 3rd period. Brad Lear calling the signals at about the United 43-yard line. Lear drops back to throw. He's got a man wide open on the right side. He throws, and it's way too short. And it was intended for number 82, Chad Ryan. And that pass was way too short, about 10 yards short. And that'll make it 2nd and 10. 6 ticks off the clock. We're 1:28 to go here in the 3rd period. And United has the ball. 2nd and 10 on the 43. Brad Lear moving the ball, but so far no scoring for the United Lions. Lear drops back on 2nd and 10 and going to throw it again. This time he's got a man open on the right side, and it's thrown, and it's incomplete. 3rd down and 10, 1:21 to play. It was intended for Colgate. It was intended for number 30, Dan Colgan, and was broken up on the play. That makes it 3rd down and 10 here in the 3rd period. And Brad Lear on 3rd and 10. 2 incompletions so far in this drive. Drops back to throw once again. He's got 3 men down on the right side. He's scrambling to the right side, and he throws it out of bounds. Intentionally thrown out of bounds. That will make it 4th and 10. The punting crew will come on. Pressure was made there by J.W. Hauser on that one. That will make it 4th down and 10. Blairsville Bobcats 14, United Lions nothing. Somebody's blowing bubbles up here in the press box. United will be punting. Aaron Skirball is deep for the Bobcats. John Ivenko is the up man for the Bobcats. And Marcus will be kicking, Bill Marcus. And it's a high snap, almost misfielded by Marcus. He gets the kick off. Skirball catches it at about the 35. He's almost dropped the 35. Makes a nice spin move out to the 40, and he's dropped at the 42-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 Blairsville at their own 42. Skirball limping off the field a little bit. He's a little bit hurt, shaken up on that one, but he'll be all right. Well, maybe not. No. Timeout is called on an injury. Aaron Skirball limping off the field. Looks like he hurt either his hamstring or his knee. We can't tell from here. Jim Codman was the man who Skirball scooted away from on that one. 52 seconds ago in the 3rd period. Blairsville Bobcats football. Bobcats taking it out about the 36, or well, I can't tell. Handoff goes to Mark Swanson. Mark Swanson gets across midfield. And it's a 1st down for the Blairsville Bobcats. Mark Swanson gets a 1st down and then some. 23 seconds to go. Blairsville at the 46-yard line. I lost sight of where midfield was for a moment there. There are no yard markers that are visible from here. Handoff goes to Mark Swanson. Mark Swanson crosses midfield and goes to about the 46, but they'll take it back over on the other side because that's the end of the 3rd quarter, folks, with the score. Blairsville 14 and the United Lions 0. Joe Cornetto has 18 carries for 94 yards. 2nd and 3 as we pick up 4th quarter action. Joel Bowers at the 46-yard line of the United Lions. A handoff goes to Mark Swanson. Swanson in a pile on at the 35-yard line. That's a 1st down and then some. And Brad Lear on the stop there for the United Lions. United fans a little bit disgusted over the fact that their Lions have yet to score in this football game. They're down 14-0 at the hands of the Blairsville Bobcats. Blairsville driving again with another 1st down. And a reminder to everyone that you can catch all the action if you can't attend the games. You can catch all the action on the Lucky Land scorecard on Lucky 106.3 FM out of Blairsville. DP McIntyre reports every hour on the hour. There's a pitch. It goes away. Aaron Skirball recovers at the 48-yard line. A bad pitch. There was nobody there. Joe Bowers threw to. And the ball was loose there for a while. Picked up by Aaron Skirball. Loss on the play about 13 yards. It'll be 2nd and 23 for the Blairsville Bobcats. Second and 23 for Blairsville. Looks like he'll be throwing on this down. Joe Bowers looking over everything. And he takes a snap and he drops back, straight back. He's got a man. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a man downfield. It was number 30. It was either 32 or 82. I want to say 82. Yeah, he had a Vanco downfield. Couldn't find him. And once again, talking about the Lucky Land scorecard, you can catch all of the score reports at 650, 750, 850, 950, and 1050 on WLCY Lucky 106.3. How's that for a plug? All right, here we go. 3rd and 23, 10:47 to go in the fourth period. Joel Bowers going to be passing, drops straight back, and the throw is to Avenko, and it is about 5 yards behind him, or beyond him rather, and it'll be 4th and 23, and they'll bring out the punting crew. Well, Blairsville unable to score on this drive. They'll be kicking it away. Bowers will be the punter. And going deep for the United Lions will be number 24. Oh, wait a minute, no. Who is that? Codman is deep for United, and it's an out-of-bounds kick. The punt goes out of bounds at about the 25, I want to say. 31-yard line. It's tough when you don't have yard markers as to where it is. There's a roughing the kicker penalty against United. That'll be a first down, Blairsville. I'll scratch that. It's not an automatic first down. Let's see what's going on here. Blairsville gets 15 yards on that one. It'll be 4th and 8. And a little bit better position now for Joe Bowers to hit another punt. Maybe he'll drop one inside the 10 or the 5. That would be good for the Bobcats at this point. And the band is worked up as they usually are on Friday nights. They're over there all standing up and playing their music. Joe Bowers a little bit confused at what's going on, but now he's going back in auto. We got a signal from Coach Abditori. And we're ready to go here. They're going for it on 4th. Oh, wait a minute. First down. Somebody screwed up somewhere here. And it's a handoff up the middle on 1st and 10 to Mark Swanson. Gained about through 2 yards on the play. Well, that's the second play that I've missed entirely, and nobody else in the press box knew what was going on either. But it's a first down. Well, it was a first down, Blairsville. Now 2nd and about 8.
What did they get for first down?
9:51 to go here in the fourth period of action, and the final one. Bowers underneath center takes the snap and a handoff. No handoff. Bowers is hit for a loss of about 4, and it'll be 3rd and 13. And the stop on that one was made by, drum roll please, I guess it was made by Jason Smathers. So it'll be 3rd and 13 for the Bobcats on their, or on the United 37-yard line. Blairsville with the ball, 3rd and 13 on the 37-yard line. The United Lions. Bowers looking for the signal, gets the signal. Looks like he's audibling. And the handoff goes to, no, it's a pitch, and it's a loose ball. And it's picked up by Aaron Skirball back at the 49-yard line. Another fumble by the Blairsville Bobcats. That's their 5th on the day so far. United has capitalized on 3 of them, however, has yet to score. That'll make it 4th and 23, and a punting crew will come on once again for the Blairsville Bobcats. Bowers will be punting. The deep man is Dan Colgan. Scratch that. Wes Palmer is the deep man for the United Lions. And it's a short scrubber. and it is picked up by number 24. He slips, he slides, and he's tackled. Smathers tackled at about the 34-yard line. First and 10 United, 8:10 to play. Friday night football, Blairsville leads United 14-0. United with the ball. Brad Lair is our quarterback, number 12. First and 10, the 34-yard line. He spins, throws a quick out pass. It's deflected, but it is caught by Palmer, Wes Palmer, the right end, and also the tight end, I guess. And that is a first down at the 45-yard line for the United Lions. Lair drops back. He's 3 for 5 so far in the day. He scrambles the left side, and he throws it on the left side, and he's got an open man at the 35-yard line. He's at the 30, the 25, no. Complete to Dan Colgan to about the 25-yard line of the Blairsville Bobcats. There's a Bobcat down on the play. Don Colgan catches that pass to the 25-yard line. And there is an injured player. There's an injured Bobcat on the field. Can't tell from this vantage point who it is. It is Rob Graves, number 86. And he's standing up, so it's not too bad of an injury. He's walking it off. He's tough. United has the ball, first and 10 on the 25-yard line of the Blairsville Bobcats. And Graves is going to have to come off for a play because of the injury timeout. However, he will be back. He wanted to get right back into action. They wouldn't let him. United with the ball, first and 10 on the Blairsville 25-yard line. Blairsville takes a timeout. They have one remaining here in the second half. Action, first and 10 from the 25 for the United Lions. Brad Lear will be calling the signals once again. Lear has two men off to the left and one off to the right. The handoff goes to Joe Cornetto. Cornetto breaks away for a big gainer. He's still on his feet. Cornetto dropped it about the 7-yard line. Joe Cornetto, 18 yards. Stop made by Greg Capitosi. And that was a beautiful run by Joe Cornetto. They got the ball first and goal at the 7-yard line. And the United Lions may be scoring here. Brad Lear. Clock is running, 7:05 to play. Brad Lear checking over his formation. Lear drops back. He hands off to Joe. And it's a touchdown for United. Joe Cornetto, 7 yards on the left-end sweep. And with 6:55 to play, Blairsville 14, United 6. Joe Cornetto with 7 yards up the left side for a touchdown on the left-end sweep. And that's a 14-6 game now. United getting back in it, and they're going to go for the two-point conversion. United coach George Busavicki taking no chances. And Lear throws it into the end zone, and there's an open man, and the two-point conversion is good. Lear throws it to Don Colgan for the 2 points. And that makes it 14-8 Blairsville. With 6:55 to go in the fourth quarter. Hey, this game got exciting again. What do you know? The United drive 66 yards on 1 minute and 15 seconds of possession. 4 plays on the drive, and that's good for 8 points. And now the score 14-8 Blairsville. Bowers is deep for the Blairsville on the kickoff. And Jaworski's going to kick it off for the United Lions from the 40. 35. No, make that the 40. I can't make up my mind here tonight. Jaworski in motion, and here it is, the kickoff. And it's a deep kick. Very deep. Hits the official's foot. Picked up at the 5 by Joel Bowers. Bowers out to the 10 to 15. He's out to about the 20-yard line. Stop made by a pile of United Lion defenders. Blairsville has the ball 1st and 10 on their own 20 with 6:49 to play in this football game. Blairsville leads at 14-8. And Blairsville with the ball 1st and 10 on the 20 with 6:38 to play. The clock is rolling, and Blairsville has the ball. They're going to have a slight delay here. All right, here we go. Bowers hands it off up the middle to Mark Swanson. Swanson gains about 3 yards on the play. Maybe a little bit less than that. Actually, about 3.5 yards on that gain. Now we'll make it 2nd and 6. And the band's going to beat the band for the Blairsville Bobcats. Have 2nd down and 6 with 6:02 to play. Joe Bowers calling the signals again for Blairsville. And somebody jumped on the United line. It was the nose guard, number... That was the nose guard. Greg Boring was the man who jumped on that. Number 85 for the United Lions. Call is officially offsides against Boring, and that will make it 2nd and about 1. Not too many flags have been thrown so far in this football game. That is the 6th flag thrown against United so far in this football game. It's cost them 75 yards total. Blairsville, however, so far relatively unable to capture on it, as the score is 14-7, or 14-8 rather.
What was that all about?
And we have Pirates have just scored a run against the St. Louis Cardinals, and the crowd happy about that. Pirates leading the Cardinals 1-0 on this Friday night, September 21st. And we have a delay. Not exactly sure what it is. It's some kind of timeout. And Blairsville, who's on offense, gets a little more time. Although they're up by 6 points, and no real need, I don't think, yet for it, but maybe I'll eat my words. Mark Swanson runs up the left side. He gets about a yard or so, but that's all. In fact, not even a yard. It'll be 3rd and 1. Might want to bring out the chain gang on this one. And now we're back with 5:20 to go in the game again. Blairsville with the ball at about the 30-yard line. Bowers hands it to Swanson. Swanson gets maybe a yard, probably a 1st down. Let's see what the officials say about this one. That's a 1st down for Blairsville. 5 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. Later. Joel Bowers takes the snap, hands it off. It is a handoff to Aaron Skirball. Gets about a yard and a half. 4:15 to go here in the fourth period. Joel Bowers takes a snap. It's a pitch out to Mark Swanson. Swanson off the left side. Swanson jukes out to the 40-yard line, and he is pushed out of bounds. And that is a first down, almost, I guess. It's a first down for Blairsville with 4:04 to play here in the fourth quarter. Bowers calling out the signals. Takes a snap, hands off to Swanson. Swanson up the middle, and he's still going. He's up to the 36-yard line of the United Lions. First down, Blairsville. Yard pickup for Mark Swanson. 3:56 to go. First and 10 Blairsville, and they're moving it again. Mark Swanson, 164 yards on the ground so far in this game. And the Bobcats are driving again. First and 10. Handoff goes to Aaron Skirball. Skirball stacked up for no gain. That'll make it second and about 10. Call out a loss of about 1.5 yards. It's second and 12 now for Blairsville. And there's an official timeout on the field. Back to action, second 12. The clock is rolling, 3:18 to play. Blairsville with the ball at the 38-yard line, and it's a pitch out to Mark Swanson. Swanson stopped for about a 3-yard loss. That'll make it third and 15. And the Blairsville Bobcats drive is being snuffed out so far on this particular drive. We have a timeout by the United Lions with 3:07 to go in the game. And our score, the Blairsville Bobcats 14, the United Lions 8. Third and 15, Blairsville. We're back to action here in the fourth quarter, 3:07 to play. Bowers has 2 men on the wideouts and 2 running backs, and he throws it, and it's almost picked off by the United Lions. Almost picked off by number 80, Don Colgan. Bowers is 0 for 7 on the day passing so far. 0 for 7. Bowers just having not the greatest of days. First 3 times he touched the ball, he coughed it up, and now he's 0 for 7. Bowers back to punt. Jaworski is deep for United. And the kick is up, and it's away, and it bounces and rolls. It's a Blairsville roll. They'll get the ball at about the 11-yard line. Jaworski doesn't touch the ball, and United has the ball first and 10 from their own 11 with 2:54 to play. Joe Montana should be here to lead the United Lions tonight. They got a long way to go and a short time to get there. And here we go, first and 10, 2:42 to play. Blair drops back, he's gonna be throwing, he was missed on a tackle there. He's scrambling, he's gonna boot like 8 trips and slips, and he's down at the 13-yard line. Still gained about 3 yards, but that doesn't stop the clock. Now wait a minute, they're calling it a loss? Okay, I guess it's a 2-yard loss. We're 2nd and 12 from the 9. 2:15 to play. The clock is rolling. And unless United pulls off a miracle here, it looks like another victory for those Blairsville Bobcats. Last week wasn't as pleasing to them. They got, the word I guess would be skunked by Penn's Manor. Score there was 32-8. Lear throws it long, and it's a little bit too long. It was intended for the former quarterback, Dusty Jaworski, coming in as a wide end, and a little bit long there. I'll make it 3rd and 12, and you got to believe that United will be going for it on 4th down should it get to that. Down by 6 points. You got to figure they'll be going. There's a timeout called by the United Lions. Get a little bit of strategy there. United has exhausted their timeouts for the second half. They have no timeouts left. Blairsville still has one, if I'm not mistaken. And, well, right now it doesn't seem to matter very much. We got 1:56 to go with no timeouts. Odds are Blairsville's not going to take that final one. They want to run the clock out as much as possible here. And we're getting ready to go. 1:56 to play. Brad Lear, who I've mistaken for Andre Ware once tonight. He hands it off to Joe Cornetto, and Cornetto stopped for a loss. It'll be 4th down with 1:49 to play. Blairsville should get the ball back. Score is 14-8 Blairsville. It'll be 4th and 15 from the 11-yard line. United calls a timeout. Apparently they had one left, and they call their 3rd and final one. I guess they're out for the night. Well, eventually they'll be out of timeouts. I guess that's their last one. 149 to 149 left in the game. I almost said 149 to nothing. All right, we're ready to go here. 4th and 15 with 1:49 to go. Brad Lear going to be thrown, of course, and he's got lots of time. He throws it long, and it is caught at the 35-yard line by number 17, Yalkowski, and he's going, and he's on his feet, and he's scrambling. He's at the 30, and he runs it out of bounds at the 26-yard line of the Blairsville Bobcats. Give him 64 yards on the reception, and it's a 1st down United. There's a player for Blairsville down, but 64 yards. Brad Lear to Dusty Jaworski. And that's a 1st down, and all of a sudden, this game has changed drastically. Aaron Skirball down for Blairsville. Oh, was that a run by Dusty Jaworski? Wow. He just got that ball and just kept spinning around until we got where he was going. Here we go, the United Lions driving with 1:31 to go in this football game. They're down 14-6. They're down 14-8. Lear drops back, got all kinds of time. He throws in the end zone, and it's non-incomplete. 2nd and 10, 1:25 to go. And the Blairsville Bobcat fans are aroused. They're saying defense, defense, defense. United with the ball. 1st and 10 from the 25, 1:25 to play. 2nd and 10. Brad Lear drops back in the pocket. He's got some time. He's rolling to the right. He throws it long. It's caught at the 7-yard line and right out of bounds at the 6. And it's a 1st and goal for the United Lions. Caught by number 80, Don Colgan, I'm sorry. Scratch that. Make that 86, Wes Palmer on the reception. Gain of 16, and United's got the ball 1st and goal at the 6 with 1:14 to play. We've got 1st and goal with 1:16 to go. United coming out of the huddle with 1:14 to play in this football game. The handoff is to, guess who? You guessed it, Joe Cornetto. Gain maybe a yard. That will be 2nd and 5. Now they're saying 3. 3 yards to go. They got 56 seconds to go. The clock is rolling. Field goal will not help him. Blair drops back. He rolls off to the right side. He throws. It's picked off in the end zone. It's picked off in the end zone. It's picked off in the end zone by number 32, John Avenko, and the Blairsville Bobcats have pulled one out of the wire with 43 seconds to go. John Avenko with the interception in the end zone for the Blairsville Bobcats. There's a flag down. What is going on now? There's a flag on the play. What's the call? They're calling roughing the passer against Blairsville. United gets the ball. 2nd and goal, half the distance. 2nd and goal from the 2. A beautiful interception by John Avenko has been erased. Timeout is called by Blairsville or no? Blairsville calls a timeout. 43 seconds to go. 14-8 is our score. 3 seconds remaining. 14-8, Blairsville. United with the ball. 2nd and goal on the 2. They got 3 men in the backfield. They're gonna run it. You can bet your booty on that. The handoff is to Joe Cornetto. Cornetto is stopped, or is he? The United players signal touchdown. The refs say no. And it will be 3rd and goal. The clock is rolling. 27, 26, 25. They line up again. 3rd and goal from the 2. The handoff to Cornetto. Cornetto, touchdown United. The score is tied at 14. 20 seconds away from victory, and the United Lions snag at least a tie out of the jaws of defeat here at Blairsville Stadium. 20 seconds to play. Tim Cornetto, or John Cornetto, Joe Cornetto, some Cornetto. Cornetto's been all over the field. He scores a touchdown, and we're tied up. Now, if United is smart, they will try the extra point. I'm sure George Busavicki is thinking that right now. Just go for the extra point. Go up by 1. Here it is, the extra point. It's down. It's up. It's good. United 15, Blairsville 14. 20 seconds to go in this football game. Dusty Jaworski ices the game, or so it seems, for the United Lions. And with 20 seconds to go, they lead by 1.
11 plays, 84 yards.
The drive on now, 11 plays, good for 84 yards, which was capped off. The time of possession on that was 2:39. They started with just a little bit under 3 minutes to go in this football game, and Joe Cornetto caps it off with a 2-yard run off the left side to make it tied up at 14. Dusty Jaworski adds the extra point, and it's 15-14 in favor of the United Lions. Well, I'll tell you, this one's been a burn, especially in the 4th quarter. 15-14 United. Jaworski will kick off for the United Lions. Rob Graves is deep for the Blairsville Bobcats. And it's a squib kick. It will be picked up at the 25 roughly by 81. 81 is Whitfield. Whitfield stopped at about the 30, 2-yard line. And with 14 seconds to go, it's miracle time for the Blairsville Bobcats. It's miracle time. The clock is rolling. 11, 10, 9. Gets a snap off. He scrambles. He throws it long, and it is intercepted. Intercepted at the 35-yard line by number 17. Guess who? Dusty Worski. That's the ball game. 15-14. The United Lions upset the Blairsville Bobcats. The final score, United 15, Blairsville 14.